in the earliest days of Sensay, we were completely bootstrapped. So I personally put the money together for the first, 9 months to actually fund the earliest MVPs and demos and earliest explorations of what Sensay was. We then continued to self-fund actually by doing a crowdfunded raise via the sale of a crypto token. And that was, hugely successful for us, and we managed to build a really strong, dedicated community around our project through that as well. But now we're actually looking at our next fundraising round and options. So we're going to be raising, starting our fundraising later this year, so around September, October. And we're looking for the right partners to come on. We still have, a decent amount of runway, which puts us in a slightly more comfortable position than most startups looking to go fundraising. But we are looking for the right partners for the right reasons. We're looking for partners who will grow with us. We're looking for only 3 or 4 investors to come on who believe in the future of what we can build, believe in the options that it has in terms of the personalization and how that can be applied to not just individuals, but small startups, small companies, medium companies, and in the future large enterprises, governments, or even civilizations as a whole. So we have this huge vision, and it gets bigger every time because we look at even aging populations like, let's say, South Korea, where their birth rates are declining. They're facing population collapse in the next few decades, and it's technology like ours that can really start to help with some of these bigger societal issues. So we actually have this capability of, by capturing that knowledge of individuals, by preserving them and replicating them as individuals, combined with, some of our earliest experiments around creating AI governments and some of the accuracy of some of the replicas, by creating essentially AI civilians alongside their human counterparts and a lower younger generation to look after them. What we end up doing is creating this incredible mixture of AI with human combined with technology and robotics to actually sustain an older generation that are reliant on a much smaller, younger generation, to enable the elder generation to actually be looked after in a way that if it were just society as it is now, would not be able to be supported. So this means the cost of looking after the elderly drops significantly. The ability for that knowledge of a civilization, the contribution of a much larger civilization to government debates and topics can still be there based on this AI counterpart alongside the humans. And so when we're looking at fundraising, we're really looking at people who see and share this vision of knowledge management, transfer, capture, and extension, as well as this ability for AIs to work alongside humans and understand the humanity that goes into that to create that. So we're looking for VCs from Singapore, the US, and the UK who share these big visions, believe in founders and growing teams that understand the value of proprietary data and these proprietary integrations, that look for teams that are building fast and will support through several rounds.